Welcome back, guys. Oh, you're off to, you're off the Antioch? Good night, dude. Let's see where we're going next, because Primrose's Chapter 2 is in Still Snow. Ulbricht's Chapter 2 and Tressa's Chapter 3 is in Victor's Hollow. Therian's Chapter 2 is in Noble Court. Stoneguard has Hanit's Chapter 2 and Cyrus's Chapter 3. Hey, Death Zero, what's up, dude? I'm just trying to decide where to go next, because we've done quite a bit. Yeah, Alphen and Ophelia have to go to Goldshore. Maybe I'll head to Noble Court. And because I like walking and experience, I will walk to Noble Court. I'm not going to fast travel. Which way to get out of here, Winter? That's a dead-ass meme, and you know it. I think I'll take Therian into the party. We've opened up all the chests on the way to Noble Court. And he's going to be getting a lot of experience, because it's going to be his quest. So let's go and change the party up a little bit, if you don't mind. Every day I pray for death. This is why. Why? Because I like to walk. Just out of curiosity, guys, what should I do tomorrow's video on the main channel? Let's level up Hanit. Tressa's still 30. Alphen or Primrose? Primrose for a main healer. Pickle Dick or Carrot Dick? What? Lyndon LaRouche just died. Who's Lyndon LaRouche? I have never heard that name once before. The only Lyndon I know is Lyndon B. Johnson. Make a video on if water is wet. That's a dumb Oozloo argument, man. Legendary old school crazy and perennial candidate LaRouche were like 70s to 90s truthers. Really? Weird. Make a video regarding Lewis's argument about Lolly. Be fighting Dave. But Dave would die instantly.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
What to do?
Literally everyone that drank water has died or will die. I don't know if there's a correlation there.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh shit, is someone without a video on Trudeau? Another one?
If thou
The battle is
I see you, Lou wrong.
my turn now. Letting my arrow.
Holy shit. Tovar, link me that shit, man. On Discord, send it over.
What next?
Ulbricht's got a harem going on. The Huntress, the Dancer, and the lolly. I want to ensure everyone's up to snuff with the jobs. Yeah, I think so, okay. No standing up, I'm too fat. Send me that on Discord just to get you all look at it. Letting his arrow flieth true. Yeah, this is not quite the They tried to make the hunter characters use Old English and it doesn't even sound that good.
Let us fight with honor.
What next?
Victory.
I am ready. My
Thanks, Sikachi, but no. No opening links on stream tonight. I'm just hanging out. This is like a lazy stream, guys. You know, usually I come in with like jokes and gags prepared and I got like topics, conversation. Today I'm just fucking chilling. I'm just being a lazy boy.
It's a good day for battle.
There's a Kate.
I am ready. What to do?
Okay, I will use an item.
Try this on for size.
Oh, I didn't do it. Uh-oh. Oh, he's grooming. Okay, we got a freebie. Come on, man. Think Fireball will do it? One! Fuck you! He's gonna run, isn't he? Oh, he didn't run, he didn't run. Got the Kate. Wait, someone thought that Queen Elizabeth was a drug dealer? What the fuck?
I am ready.
Man, whenever the stream goes past midnight, the chat gets fucking weird. You guys are great. But nonetheless. Not standing up. Not standing up. Sorry. None of you guys are getting any closer. Oh, she did. She maxed that out. I lost my way here. Nearly 5 a.m.
Let us fight with honor.
This is one of the main reasons why I like walking place to place, is because the Kates in the starting zones are significantly better than the other Kates that you find. Nope.
Battle is truly
I'm staying seated, sorry.
my way.
Letting my arrow.
It's okay, it's okay.
My...
Deep vein thrombosis. I'm too comfy to sit. Okay, dude. Dave sat in this chair for like 6 fucking hours and played Wind Waker today. I'm sure I'll be okay.
My turn.
The battle. With each battle, I grow stronger.
If you donate $1,000, you'll get Dev's news. Okay, here's what I'll promise, guys. I will show Peen on stream when and if I'm ready to be banned. Which will probably never happen, but who knows?
Let us fight with honor.
Just 1K? What a deal. What a steal of my money.
Here I am ready. What next? Let's in the I am ready.
These fucking Egberts, man. Tons of defense.
My arrow.
Have at you.
What to do?
The battle
Sir Devin the Dickhead, Duke of Lateshire.
battle.
Lateshire? No one's gonna donate 1K. I'm not a Twitch thought. I don't paint my boobs on stream.
It's a good day for battle.
Okay, fuck
I
off.
am ready.
Have at you.
Let in my Let's do
That's the way, Loxus J.
I am ready. Come in, if thou my turn. What next?
Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
There are no legitimate questions tonight, guys. Oh, dude, Meldrin. Caleb Hart's actually really cool. I know who you're talking about. Caleb Hart is a Mega Man speedrunner. And he's actually very entertaining. He does equal parts Mega Man speedruns and like workout lifting streams. And I've watched his YouTube. He like posts like his best runs on YouTube, and he also posts his workouts on YouTube. He's actually very entertaining. He's definitely worth watching, in my opinion.
Nice try. I am ready.
Oh god, Slaughter ought to link me that shit, dude. PM it.
I am ready.
Oh, he's doing Final Fantasy VII speedruns? Why the switch over to FF7? Clearbrook, South Clearbrook Traverse. Going this way. We never did her quest, did we? Ah, whatever.
Open for business.
I'm surprised he switched to Final Fantasy VII because Mega Man was always his thing. Remember, he got like the world record for Mega Man X or X2, and like when he was done, he started like tearing apart his
Let's do this.
his rec room. He like flipped his couch over, and like his girlfriend came in and yelled at him. Like if you watch the VOD, he gets the speedrun. He's like, yeah, and then he like throws the couch in the background, and his girlfriend comes downstairs like, what's all this racket? I think he actually ended up dumping that girlfriend. In fact, he has like a different girlfriend now. It was like an Asian woman, and now he's dating a white woman. Why can't Doom be made into a competent film? Yeah, Sikachi Vic's going to be a bigger thing, I think. Trains hurt people. 15 was not that good. It was okay, but it wasn't that good.
I am ready.
Like you want to play a good Final Fantasy? My opinion, 6 is the best one.
Not be thy prey. What next?
Other people think that 7's the best one, but 6, in my opinion, is the best.
What to do? I am ready.
9's also very good too. 8 is like good on paper, but not good in practice.
I grow stronger.
Sunshade. Tactics is good, but it's not a main series game, so I don't count it. We've already been to Saints Bridge. Best FF is still Mystic Quest.
Now then.
I am ready.
Let in my
Yeah, Trevor, what the fuck? Like,
Let's
weren't Final Fantasy 7, 9, and 10 re-released on the Switch, like, today?
try.
let in my
Why isn't 8 coming out on the Switch? What the hell?
I am ready.
Maybe they couldn't get the rights to Eyes on Me. Maybe, like, the rights ran out or something. Final Fantasy 8 is like the forgotten Final Fantasy, unfortunately.
letting us beginning.
I am ready.
Victory.
Letting us
Final Fantasy 8 was the first Final Fantasy that tried to, like, be primarily a love story before anything else. Did a pretty good job of it, frankly.
What next?
For the time, anyway.
I am ready.
Victory.
I don't mind romance as a genre in video games.
My turn. Let's.
Victory shall be mine.
Wait, apparently Square Enix lost Final Fantasy VIII's source code? Are you fucking kidding me? How incompetent do you have to be? Well, to be fair, though,
My way.
one of the reasons why
I grow
it took so long for an Okami remake to come out back in the day is because they lost all the artwork for Okami. And actually, if you go and look at the Okami Wii port's original cover, it has the IGN logo on it because they stole the artwork from fucking IGN. Final Fantasy IV. See, I don't know. I don't get the love that Final Fantasy IV has, Grump Lord. No offense if you love it, but like, it didn't do it for me. It's a good game, but I wouldn't even put it in my top 5 of Final Fantasies. It's like a middle of the road one. It's not terrible like a lot of the games are, but it's not the best in my opinion either.
now letting us hunting.
They lost Final Fantasy IX source code, had to redo the entire game in Unity. No, because Final Fantasy IV wasn't primarily about its romance. It was primarily about Cecil's journey.
Nice try.
How about you?
From Dark Knight to Paladin.
My turn.
Final Fantasy IV introduced romance, but it wasn't about the romance. Like, the primary story of Final Fantasy VIII was the romance. And it was the first game to try that.
The thrill of the fight.
I mean, the one with Cecil. Cecil and Kane. Think of doing a VR setup. I am. One, I need money. I need some money to afford a VR setup. Secondly, I might need to buy a new green screen because I gotta click green screen the whole ground for the show. Wait, the reason why they're stalling on a Final Fantasy VII remake is because they lost the original unencoded artwork for the game. Are you kidding me? Found some old 2 megabyte floppy disks today. They said requires hard drive on the disks. That's funny. The Green New Deal is going to be a larger video too, Sikachi. I gotta find something small for tomorrow.
Let us begin in.
Like, okay. Oh yeah, dude. They made like 512 kilobyte floppies. I remember those. The worst part is when fucking young Zoomer assholes, they say like
I am ready.
that the saving icon. It's a fucking floppy disk.
What's it do?
Like the icon that appears as the save your progress or save in an application. It looks like a floppy disk. But they don't know. They don't fucking know what floppy disks are anymore, so they say it's a save icon. It's like, fuck you. I do remember tape drives. In fact, I remember, I also remember vinyl before vinyl made a comeback. I had like a record player when I was a kid. Thinking about how great I am. Dragonpath, that's easy. You're quite incredible, madam. Who the fuck says click the floppy? Yeah, that's true. No, it's just like, okay. Here's something to bring up. When I'm making an SFO video, save icon, get the fuck out of here. When I'm making an SFO video, guys, I need to balance a few things out. If it's a short video, and my short videos all use like the artwork of me lying on the beanbag, like with the remote control, like watching TV. All my short videos use that, less than 15 minutes. The long videos use like me sitting in front of a microphone. If I'm making a short video, I need it to be easy enough to make that I can make it in one day's time. So writing, recording, editing. Research, write, record, editing, right? And sometimes I get ahead of myself a bit. So like the video takes 8 hours to make, which is my day. There's the day gone. So if I get into a rut of making only short videos that are long enough to take 8 hours a day constantly, I never have enough time to make a longer project, because longer projects can take like upwards of 40 hours. To make like Why Capitalism is Successful took me like 40 hours to make. So I need topics that are short enough that I can devote like half the day to making them and half the day to making like longer videos on the side, so that at some point I can release a longer video. I'm going to attempt to record Dumping with Scrump tomorrow as well. I can at least have that come out sometime soon. I think we're going to do it on like the collapse of Discord, the Dumping with Scrump. Hold on. You can see the town over there, dude. Like, they actually programmed it all in. So you can see it from back here. That's neat. Cool.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
I will not be thy prey. Let in my
I think it's something to do with furries.
let in my
Vic will happen, but it'll be a larger video, so I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out a bit more. I gotta mull over it, you know? Money being wasted by the Canadian government on electric cars they don't drive and charging station infrastructure they don't use. It's too bad, because, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind an electric car. If there were, like, an electric car station in town here, I'd get one.
It's a good day for battle.
Who drew the SFO character? Gwen Blanket Knight's girlfriend drew the original. But I have different artists do each little bit of artwork.
Let's do
I will not be thy prey.
Slaughter Otter. By alt girl, do you mean alt-right girl, or do you mean like alternative girl? Like she's a fucking dyed hair SJW.
Now then, out of my way.
Lou Wrong, I think these maps actually do fit together like perfectly. They seem to have made them like consistent.
The hunt endeth.
open for business. I am ready.
Alternative, no dyed hair, talking like punk. Or does she have like a nose ring or something? Or like stretched earrings, kind of? Like gauges?
I will not be thy prey.
Is she the kind of girl that has use spit tattooed on her asshole?
Victory.
I've seen that picture, by the
I'm
way.
ready.
Have you guys seen it? It's like a meme at this point. The girl who had use spit tattooed on her
Thou
asshole.
didst fight with courage.
She seemed kind of hot too, but Jesus Christ. You fucking thought. So what do you... Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't ask this. I'll just fucking ask it. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Those of you who have partners, let's say. Or Slaughter Otter, who has, like, an alternative girl to go bury his head inside of.
Coming.
Now then.
You go full black nails when you go out? Really, Slaughter Otter? Oh, shit. Oh, fair enough. I can never do that shit, man. I'm too much of a nerd.
Coming. The hunt endeth.
Naomi and I are honestly, like, kind of a pure couple. We're very, like... Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Wingtasar. It'll be okay, man. You're not gonna die single. It'll be fine. Keep working at it. Don't give up. Naomi and I are going to sushi.
Step right up.
I bought her a gift.
I am ready.
31 though, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I spent like
Now then.
26 to 30. Actually, no, 25 to 30, like completely single.
I am ready.
Aside from like one date.
The battle. With each battle, I grow
And a date that didn't really go well. And honestly, like, my time spent 18 to 25 was a complete waste because I was stuck in a relationship that was terrible. I would have rather have been single for those 7 years. Or 6 years and change. So, like, if I could have been single from 19 to 30, I would have done it. If I can go back and change it, I would have done it.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Let my
The battle.
I'm just A-ing through this shit at this point. This is like Pokemon syndrome here. Fighting through these weak areas just to get JP.
How about out of my way?
missest me.
I am ready. Let's do.
Let enough.
Victory.
I am ready.
Let enough. Thou didst fight with courage.
What's the JP gains like anyway? Getting close. I'm sorry about your dog again, man. Don't drink alone, Sikachi. It's never good. See, this is why I didn't want to bring up Valentine's Day. I don't want to depress anybody. I just wanted to ask what everyone was doing. It gets better,
Turest thou
Mr.
against
JD.
me, then be hunted.
When
Let in the hunt.
when a tragedy's happening,
I am ready.
you know,
Now then, out of my way!
be a husk like that. When a tragedy's going on, it's hard to remember that like life will continue after it. You know, you won't feel that way for the rest of your life, but it feels like you're never going to be happy again. And like, you have to, I don't know,
Lessen the hunt.
find those moments of happiness as they come along,
Have at
even if it's not much,
my way!
you know? I remember I was going through a particularly bad breakup, and I was sitting at a bus stop for some reason. I was going somewhere,
The thrill of the
and there was like a stray dog that wandered over and hung out with me for a few minutes, and I pet it, and then it wandered away. And I was like, oh, well, you know, that was a rare moment of happiness during a terrible time, you know? And sometimes you have to look for those, right? And if you're trying to cope with a tragic situation, then the best thing you can do is, you know, what's the way to put it? I guess shorten your time frame. Like if things are so bad right now that you can't look at getting through the next year, then forget about that. Try to get through the next month. And if it's so bad you can't get through the next month, then forget about that. Try to get through the next week, or the next day, or the next hour, or the next minute. You know? Maybe that's what you do. You know, if the present is just so overwhelming, then shorten your time frame and figure out how to get through the next smallest amount of time that will help you. So like Mr. JD, if you're really feeling terrible about this, like, don't worry about the long term. Figure out how you can make your life better in the next hour, let's say, you know?
I am ready.
And maybe you can craft yourself despite the tragedy of your life, craft yourself a very decent hour. And maybe experiencing that decent hour will bring you some kind of positive benefit that will help you get through the next one, you know?
Coming.
And eventually things will improve. Things aren't bad forever. Even if it seems like things are going to be bad forever, they're never bad forever.
What next?
Now then,
Let's do that.
How was my fucking weird rant, guys?
Vic, out of my way!
Because you're now all talking about dogs.
I am ready.
What next? Coming.
I am ready.
Have at you! Ha!
My turn now. How's that?
It's the worst because dogs are relatively innocent compared to people, so it's going to feel like the worst all the time. Just seems to be how it is, man. Like as a...
May I learn this dance? I am ready.
as a test of your faith in the goodness of life, let's say, because I'm not a religious person, I can't just say the test of your faith.
Coming.
Nothing is quite as trying as tragedy striking something or someone that's innocent, you know?
Victory! Ha!
A sick child who didn't deserve it's pretty fucking rough. A dead pet is pretty up there too.
Oh no! No good.
Yeah, Loxus J, that's not, in my opinion, that's not where they handle it. You can still get your hopes up. God damn it, stop missing.
Oh no!
battle is true. I am ready. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Relationships can be overrated in that you don't need them to feel fulfilled, but there's definitely a list of things that you need to feel fulfilled, and relationships on that list. Like you don't need a relationship, but it'd be good to have one, you know. There's a chest I missed. Great. There's like, okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? Here's a list of things that you need at least some of to have a happy life. A relationship, friends, a job, something that makes you money, something useful to do with your time outside of work or outside of school, a place that you can live, and a place that you can, you know, slowly fix up and order in such a way that it feels like your home. You know, like something that I'm sure you've all noticed. When you move into a new place, you have to fix it, and you have to like decorate it, you have to clean it, and once you do that, it'll feel like home. So like, you don't need all those things. You don't need, like, kids is on the list as well. Kids is on the list. Now, you don't need all these things, but you need some of them at least. If you have none of them, then you don't have a life. Why are solo streams always so hard? What do you mean by hard? Because my name is Life Advice Devo.
The battle. Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm gonna find the next town and probably stop here. Actually, let me go for the chest first.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Now then.
A lad. Oh, Iggy, I love Chad Warden. Dragonfat, PM me that shit, dude. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what you're talking about, but send it to me because I want to see it.
I am ready.
Wise little cub. I'm not that young. Though I do wish I was.
Come in, if thou dare. Here I go.
Dude, the Korean talks about everything.
Witchery.
I am ready.
Iggy, I miss Chad Warden. Where did that guy go? Ooh, this fucking armor frog. Why does his helmet cover his eyes? He can't even see.
Hunt endless.
Bears are taller. Fuck you. Banned. Banned JD. Where's this going? Western Whispermill Flats.
Now,
Wrong
as
way.
hunted.
I am ready.
Letting my arrow fly in.
Now then.
Dev's the big boy. Come fuck off.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
I am ready.
What's your type?
is truly joy.
Traps. I'm ruin. I'm 5'7",
I'm ready.
so below average. Womp womp.
Now then.
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah. Asian traps. There you go. They are the best type. Oh, fuck off, Sikachi. Naomi's not a goddamn child bride.
May I have this dance?
Let in the hunt.
5'1" while weighing a fucking ton.
I am ready.
Dude, they're gonna have to be like lowering Ralph's coffin into the grave using a fucking
Victory shot.
piece of heavy equipment. That poor bastard.
I am ready.
Locks us Jay the Twink.
I am ready.
I will not be thy prey.
If you're a twink, Loxus J, keep your figure, don't gain weight. You can even be a trap, dude.
I grow stronger.
The only thing you gotta gain is squishy thighs, and you get all the head pats you like. Oh yeah, dude, Jim is gonna like be making money off of Ralph's fat, decaying blob corpse. Oh god, are there gay people flirting in my chat
May I
now?
have this dance?
Oh, you guys are great.
I am ready.
What next?
Always see somebody's driver's license before you fuck them. Always.
What?
Dude, Naomi still gets carded, and she's like 23.
I am ready.
The battle is truly joy.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
My turn now.
Iggy, Jim doesn't have anything anymore. What does he think he can fucking do now?
The battle
I haven't
is
heard from him
truly
in like
joy.
6 months.
I am ready.
What next?
Now then.
Loxus J, PM me a picture.
I am ready.
I'm kind of curious now.
You got more than you bargained for.
Just bitches on Twitter now. So he quite literally has become Spoony. Alright. Collects Patreon shekels and bitches on Twitter. Jesus Christ. He is what he complains about. We've reached Noble Court, guys. Has anyone learned a skill? Excellent. Tress has maxed out the merchant. That's it. All right, let's rest up and save it, because I think we're done for tonight, guys. Doing internet insanity on Jim. Yeah, we stole everything here, huh? Where's the save point? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm falling asleep here, so. I'm falling asleep here, guys. All right. Tomorrow, you know what? I'm going to bed.